Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Rusty's Sudoku stream. I am Rusty, and I am in the process of setting up this puzzle. We have 9 here. 7, 1, 6 there. 3, 6, 5, 8 there. 4, 2, 8, 7 here. 4 down here. 6, 9, 5, 1, 7 here. 8, 1, 5, 9 here. 2, 3, 9, 1 here. And an entirely blank center square. And now that I've got the puzzle all set up, let me pop out of the entry. A bit of light for you. Maybe you can see me better. And let's see what we can do here. If this validates, you get 20 seconds ahead of me to see about starting solve, grabbing a screenshot. You may have been using the time to graph between now to graph this out. And maybe you're going to get more than a 10 or 20 second start on me. And I've been known to start even later than 20 seconds, like I probably will today. All right. Quick swig of food. All right. I've got A1 here. I was going to say 3 possible ones. Then I looked down here and saw that one there. 3 possible ones here, though. 2 possible ones here. 2 possible ones here. This is not given as a 1 there yet. And like I said, 3 possibles here, 4 possibles here. 2s. Now, that 2 there. This 2. And the fact that I don't have anything going here, but I do have a 2 here, means that this is a 2. Down here, I've got 3 possibilities, though. 3 possibilities here, 3 possibilities there, 2 possibilities over here, and 4 or 5 possibilities here. 5. All right, 3s. Get a 3 up here, another 3 here. So one of these 3 is a 3. I've got 3 possibilities here, 4 possibilities here. Go for 4 possibilities here. Here I've got 5 possibilities. I've got 3 possibilities here and 5 possibilities here. Not much use there at this point. I've got a 4 here, another one here. That means this is a 4. And I end up with 3 possible 4s there, 4 possible here. And let's see, 3 possible 4s here. I end up with 5 possibles here, 4 possibles here, and 3 possibles here. All right, how about 5? We get a 5 here and a 5 here. We also get a 5 down here, which tells me one of these 2 is a 5. This 5 doesn't really help me with narrowing this down. I still got 4 possibilities there, but neither of these can be a 5, None of these can be a 5. Neither of these can be a 5. So this is a 5. Means one of these three is going to be a 5. We've got two possibilities here. 4 possibilities here. Okay. 6s. We've got a 6 here, which means one of these two is a 6. Means with this 6 here, and this one down here, one of these two is going to be a 6. One of these two will be a 6. And that means one of these two is going to be a 6. Down here, we get one of these two, which leaves me with these two possibilities here. That means I've got something in all squares. We get a 7 here. One of these two is a 7. Got a 7 here. I'm showing 4 possibilities there. 2 possibilities here. I've got 3 possibilities here and 4 possibilities here. 4 possibilities here also. All right, how about 8? We've got an 8 here. Means one of these two is an 8. This can't be an 8, so I've got 4 possibilities here. One of these two is going to be an 8. I've got 3 possibilities here. Here I've got 3 possibilities. We're down to 2 possibilities here. My mistake. All right, this gets to be an 8, which means this is an 8, which means this is not, this is. And over here, we've still got 4 possibilities for an 8 here. Or we've got a 9 here, a 9 here, and a 9 here. So this entire column is filled. Over here, I've got 2 possibilities for a 9 here. But that's a 9-2 combination, which means that can't be a 7. That's a 7, that's a 1. That's going to help us down here at some point. One of these two is now a 7. We're fighting with 9s, so let's see. You've got a 9 here, a 9 here. One of these two is going to be a 9. Over here, I've got 3 possibilities that are 9. Here, I've got 4 possibilities. And up here, we've got 2 possibilities. All right, however, since we've got that, we've dropped in at 1. Let's see if we get any help. We've got one of these two is a 1. Still have 3 possibilities here, but I do only have not 7. We've got a 1 going in here. That means one of these two is a 1. I've got 2 possibilities there. One here, here, and here. So 1s are kind of set up. I just have to figure out or disambiguate these two. 2. I've got 2 possibilities here. A 2 here. 3 possibilities here. 2 possibilities here. Here I've got 3 possibilities, but this one is not 1, that's not 1, so this is a 2. That means I've now got 2 possibilities here. All right, how about 3s? We get anything better out of that? We get a 3 there. One of these 3 will be a 3. One of these 3 is going to be a 3. I've got 4 possibilities there. That is a possibility along with these two, but yeah, not this one. So that makes this a 3. And now this becomes a 7. That's not. It becomes a 6, since the other was 1 there. So this is not a 6. That's a 6. And we still have... this was our possible 6 there, so that's a 6. Not that, that's a 6. And we still have 2 possibilities down here and 2 possibilities up here. All right, let's see. 7s. Hey, one of these two is going to be a 7. I've got 2 possibilities for a 7 here. But none of these can be a 7, and we have to have a 7 in this row, so that's a 7. That is not. All right. That means one of these 3 is a 7. One of these 2 is a 7. So this is a 7. All right. 8. Get an 8 there, 8 there, 8 there. That's covered. One of these 2 is an 8. We've got an 8 here and 8 here. 8 here, and one of these 2 is an 8. And we've got 4 possibilities up here. All right, how about the 9s? Do we get anything better with that now? Well, we know this is going to be a 9. And I've got 3 possibilities here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. And I fix this one up any. So we got a 1. These 2 is a 2. All 3 of these could be a 3, but this can't be, so it's going to be one of these 2. And over down here, one of these 2 is a 3. 4s. I've got 3 possibilities at a 4. This is going to be a 4, though, so this becomes a 4, 2, and a 3 here. Down here, we've got a 1. One of these 2 is going to be 2. 7 and 6 here. Can we clean up this sum? 2, 3, and 9. This one can't be a 2. So 3 and 9 here. Ooh, 3 here. This one's going to be a 3. So not a 3 here. That's going to be a 3. Means that's a 2. This is a 3. This is going to be a 9. 2, 3, 4. So one of these 2 is a 5. This one becomes a 2, and this is a 9. All right. This is going to be our 5 here, so not a 5 there. I've got these 2 possibilities and 2 possibilities for a 5 here. Got a 1 here. This one's going to be a 1, so a 5 and a 1 here. 9 here. That makes this one into a 4. This one becomes a 4. So one of these 2 is a 4. That says this can't be a 4, so one of these 2 is a 4. That can't be a 5. That's a 5. So not a 5 here. That's a 5. And we got a 4, 6 pair here. 2s here. Can't have a 3 in any of these, so this is a 3. That means this is a 3. That turns that into a 9 and an 8 here. And yes, I should replace the battery in that light. All right, 4, 6, 4, 6. I'm going to need to, or no, 4, 8, 4, 6. Okay. And down here, this one becomes an 8, making this a 4, this an 8. 7 and 6 down here, but that means this is a 6, this is a 4, this is a 6, this is a 7, that makes that a 7, this is a 2, and hey, we completed that in 14 minutes and 18 seconds. And of course, over 20 of those seconds were me waiting to start. How did you do? I hope you had a good time with this one. It was not a bad puzzle, I think. We got another medium puzzle coming up tomorrow or later today. I'll be posting it in just a few minutes. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.